Demolish belly fat using the power of push-up. Many people practice with the main goal of having a slim and flat waist. The layers of belly fat will disappear while the chest is still enlarged and firm. In fact, there is currently no scientific evidence that any specific exercise only focuses on fat loss in certain areas of your body. According to Rush University Medical Center, the best way to lose belly fat is to have a proper nutrition and combination of complementary exercises to reduce fat throughout the body. Push-ups are one of those exercises that are often included in workouts, but I know they can be really challenging for beginners and people who are just starting to build their strength. So before we start talking about the topic, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Now let's start the video. Number 1. Push-ups. If your goal is to strengthen the lower abdominal region and ultimately get a flatter lower belly as a result, push-ups are the place to start. That's because they require no movement at the hip or trunk, making them especially safe for the low back. While push-ups are typically recommended as an upper body exercise, they also target your lower abdominals because those muscles must contract to maintain a neutral spine, says Straub. You'll know your lower abs aren't turning on if your low back arches during the push-up, which can cause strain on your low back. Begin by placing your hands shoulder-width apart on an elevated surface, such as a kitchen countertop. The higher the surface, the easier the push-ups will feel. When you feel stronger, place your hands and feet shoulder-width apart on the floor and then bend your elbows and lower your body to the floor as far as possible without touching your chest to it. Return to the start and repeat 10 to 15 times or until you're fatigued. Number 2. Plank. This is one of the safest lower belly exercises because, similar to the push-up, no movement occurs in the spine if you're doing it correctly. Begin by resting your forearms and toes on the floor, keeping your back in a neutral position, not arched. Reach forward through the crown of your head to elongate your neck and feel your core muscles, which include your front abdominals as well as the small muscles surrounding the back of your spine. Contract as you hold for approximately 10 to 20 seconds. Rest when you're fatigued to the point that you can no longer hold yourself up with good form. Work toward holding the plank position for a minute or longer. Number 3. Bent knee vertical leg raise. Once you can execute a push-up and plank correctly, you're ready to move on to this move. Similar to planks and push-ups, this exercise activates your lower abdominals while you maintain a neutral spine. Use a vertical bench to perform this move as opposed to hanging straps, which will provide stability and increase safety. Begin in a starting position on the vertical bench, which will place your body hanging upright and elongated with your weight held up by your forearms. Let your legs extend, keeping your knees slightly bent. Then slowly bring your knees up as high as possible while keeping your lower back in contact with the bench. Slowly lower your legs back down to the starting position. Repeat 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Number 4. Stability ball leg curl. This is the most advanced lower abdominal exercise here and Straub's personal favorite. Begin by placing your forearms on the ground and an exercise ball under your shins. Your body will be face down and elongated as if you're holding plank with your lower legs resting on the ball. Be sure you can maintain this position before continuing. If you can, and slowly bring your knees toward your chest as far as possible, then return to the starting position. Repeat 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Number 5. Quad press. For the quad press, think of a movement that's a squat push-up hybrid. Get down on the floor and place your hands under your shoulders in a tabletop position. Next, turn your forearms inward about 45 degrees to form a diamond with your hands. Have your knees bent but just above the ground. Keep your weight evenly balanced between your hands and the inside balls of your feet. Lower yourself by bending at your elbows while pushing your knees out and keeping your back flat. Push your back up through your palms and toes while flexing your triceps hard at the top with each rep. Perform 3 to 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Number 6. Spider-Man push-up. Begin the Spider-Man push-up in a standard push-up with your feet together and your arms aligned with your wrists. Keep your core tight and lower your body, using control. As you bring yourself down, pull one knee toward the elbow of the same side. Flex your oblique at the bottom, then push yourself back up, returning your leg back to the starting position. Perform the next rep by switching to the other knee. Complete 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps for each side. Number 7. What is better for beginner? If we compare is easier for the beginner as compared to the latter. To do push-ups, you first have to get into the plank positions so that you can do it with ease. The push-up can be difficult as in this exercise, you will have to balance your body weight on your arms and go up and down. This particular move requires exceptional arms and shoulder strength that can only be gained by continuous exercising. Beginners might not be able to perform this exercise correctly. So instead of traditional push-ups, they should go for planks and half push-ups. Plank with push-ups, indeed the former. Number 8. Bicycle crunch. Bicycle crunches can burn deep through the lower and upper abdominal muscles, Parva notes. What's more, she says they are most effective when your movement is controlled and your breath is in a deep complementing rhythm. Walker also recommends the bicycle crunch, noting that it's one of the best dynamic core exercises because it targets all 4 abdominal muscles. It even targets those lower abs because your feet are off the floor. The alternating movements keep your heart rate elevated, vital for burning energy. Number 9, reduce carbohydrate intake. Some research indicates that limiting carbohydrates may help reduce abdominal fat. In fact, when compared to a low-fat diet, one study found that the low-carb diet is significantly better at reducing fat around the waist. In this study, a 43% carbohydrate diet was compared to a 55% carbohydrate diet 7. Keep in mind, too, that a low-carb diet doesn't need to be a zero-carb diet. It can simply involve reducing your intake of simple, processed carbohydrates and adding in higher fiber, complex carbohydrates. Number 10, pushback push-up. The pushback push-up begins with you getting into a standard push-up position with your feet just outside shoulder width. Lower your body with control until your chest is just above the floor. Instead of pushing up as you normally would, push yourself back toward your hips while bending your knees. Flex your shoulders hard at the end of the movement, then return to the starting position before performing another rep. Complete 3 to 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Weightcoupling.com is the ultimate destination for anyone looking to get fit and healthy. We offer personalized workout plans, nutritional advice, and motivational support to help you achieve your fitness goals. Our team of expert trainers and nutritionists are dedicated to helping you stay on track and get the results you want. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced athlete, WakeUpLane.com has something for everyone. So why wait? Sign up today and start your journey to a healthier, happier you. If you can find the link in the video description, then you click the link in the video description and check it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you could help support our channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up to stay updated with our latest content. Your support means the world to us. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video.